Hello everyone, my name is Kaz and welcome back. In today's video, today's video will be a visual novel. This was I just found this on Steam and it's a visual novel released back in 2015, and it doesn't have one or two endings. It has 9 endings. So I saw this on Steam. It had really positive reviews, so I just thought I'd try it out. Okay. Ugh, my head. Okay, this is me. My nape throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I was blinded by my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something? Or suddenly there's this person and stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? Idiot. I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? Nothing. What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen and you're in my house. Who are you? Nothing again. Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy is just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. I might it might be his posture or even that red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. Uh, it's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really trying to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hands and I finished them out. I fished them out. Sorry. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said the word will gain clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday, kindness is going to kill me. I'm shocked, of course. So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. Oh, look at his smile. I stood there with my jaws agape, staring at him. He was me. Surprising. Existing as a separate being, he had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. That's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt like I was a child. I was. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Hold on, I'll save this up till here. Ugh, Mike. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breath. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Mike, hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could from separate thoughts from my own. And he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Mike, excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also, a pain in the back of my head. So, wait a minute. He had the bat, and he knew exactly where my glasses were, and I have a pain at the back of my head, or at the back of my neck. Okay. I can't remember. Mike. Aha! See? That's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. You. Right. Then if I were going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you are the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it since we will have the same arguments and go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. Mike, nothing. Both of them are silent. It's quite interesting though, isn't it? No, I don't really think it's interesting because he exactly knew where my glasses were. He had the bat, I had a pain in the back of my head, so he could have just hit me, and he must be the imposter. Or maybe me from the future. So, no, not really. Not really. I'm not vain enough to talk to my clone, thanks. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. I'm silent. Mike is silent too. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I am hardly clonable specimen material. Sigh. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin. and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then, we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. Mike, oh no, Sarah. You, Sarah. I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? No, I'm not okay. We just can't risk having two mics in the house, you know that. Of course, Sarah wouldn't like that either. Well, why don't you leave? Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding me? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Mike. Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight. And tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? No, why should I leave? I'm staying here. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Well, I can't leave Sarah with this stranger, my clone or whatever. Who knows what he is? Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No, no way. Mike, what? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's shh. Oops. Sarah. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. Mike, ugh. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us. A nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Ugh. Sarah, is that your brother? Mike stole a glance at me. Mike, listen, Sarah, please don't panic. Oh my God! Sarah, calm down. Sarah, this is... What the frick? Okay. I know this looks sorta bad, but... Sorta bad? Mike, I'm staring at two of you. I think we have crossed the threshold of sort of bad a long time ago. Mike is silent. Sarah, this is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit. Yeah, it's not a prank, Sarah. Mike, this is really happening. And we really don't know what to do. Stop! Stop talking! Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Mike. Deep breaths? Sarah, I think I need to lie down. Sarah, excuse me for a bit. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. Mike, I told you this was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to these kind of stressful situations, right? I don't think so. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Sigh. Guess we better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence, waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple of minutes later, her face grim but composed. Alright, boys. I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying frick? Mike, I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat, but I just wanted to scare off the guy. And then I saw him with my face on. I thought I was losing it, but he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Sarah. Cute. Yeah, that'll work. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching head. What's the last thing you do remember? Tell the truth. I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen, but I thought it was nothing. I grabbed a beer from the fridge, then something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room, and this guy was waving a bat at my face. Like, no way! He came in here dragging himself like a drunk, and then he tripped on that stupid carpet. I think he hit me with the bat. No, you hit me with the bat. You hit me in the head with the bat. I'm not. I did not. I was too busy freaking out. And don't you blame your clumsiness on me. I already have plenty to spare. Sarah. I should second that. I have nothing to say. Guess it's time for that joke to retire. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here though. Silence. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Well, there can be two Mike Jansons, can there? Maybe you could help us figure it out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real? Yeah, like how exactly? Oh, I don't know. Ask us some personal questions or whatever. Mike, hey yeah, why not? Why is he still sweating? Maybe one of us will slip up. Sarah, right. Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. Look guys, I don't think that's gonna work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA test? An exorcism? I don't freaking know. Just please, don't make me choose between the two of you. Well, you could have both of them if you wanted. Sarah, we are aware this is unfair, but if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Sarah, Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We have been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. Like, but I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Sarah, why don't we just call your mother? Mike and me? No! Sarah, oh no, even your reactions are the same. Look at that, she's laughing. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please. Please help Papa Bunny out. Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Mike, technically it's still just me, so... Oh my god! That is so fucking creepy. One thing for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. Yeah. So, will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. Mike, it's at least worth a shot. So, wait. After this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? Have you guys thought about that little gem? I'm sure we'll figure something out afterwards. Nope, the fake has to leave. Well, it doesn't have to be hard. The fake has to leave. Simple as that. It's only fair. And for that, we need a judge. Sarah sighed. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Mike. Silence. Anniversary? Mike, February 26, 2009. Hey, how do I know? Yep, February 26th, Thursday. Sarah, too easy. Sarah, brother's name? Mike, Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. Miles Jordan Jansen. I don't know. I'll just go with it. Miles Jordan Jansen. And exactly what and exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Mike, right on. Sarah, you guys are being very mature. Sarah, anyway, favorite animal? I'm starting to sound like the worst dating website in history. Mike, dogs. Yes, I love dogs. Why would I love a hyena? Yeah, I adore dogs. I should remember to get one after this whole thing is over. Oh sure, as long as you remember to water the plants every day. Mike and you, wine. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers? Well, that's true to a point. I resent that. Alright. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Tell the truth. But that's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Sarah, honey, is it about my cooking? I don't know. Sarah silent as well. Same question. Sarah, I love you, but that last tuna casserole you cooked sucked like balls. Snicker. Ah. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit to it, huh? Mike and you, but... Next question. I think she's actually having fun with this. Next question. Now we are getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. Mike and you, whine. Sarah, so Mike, what's wrong with the casserole? Tell the truth. Okay. Well, there was way too much chili. First of all, my bottom was on fire for days. It was horrible. The texture too. She was, I don't know. I just felt like eating barf. I mean, it looked like barf. It tasted like pure death. And the smell of the kitchen afterwards. Oof. I thought something really did die. Mike. Shh. Shut up. Shut up. You but other than that, it's okay. It's good. The plates had a nice floral pattern. Mike. Sarah. The plates. Anything else you were on a roll there? Mike. Ugh. That's all. On the other hand, you make great pizzalettes. Tell the truth, I like the macaroni. Yeah, those were good too. The macaroni was a microwave meal. You, Sarah, in short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. Mike, she's happy. She's having fun. I don't know why. Mike, that's not nice going, Mike. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. Alright then. More questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's Sarah? What even are these questions? I'm just making full sense of the situation, Mikey. Wouldn't you? Besides, so actually she's using this situation to her advantage. Okay, smart girl. Besides, I'm having fun. See, I told you she's having fun. Mike. Nothing. Tell the truth. Ask him first. Sarah. So that's a yes. No. She's pretty okay. You both are. But you're my soulmate. Sarah. Tell the truth. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. Sarah. Upset, really upset, I can tell. What? I mean, she wasn't intimidating. Didn't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. Oh, sure, she didn't flirt with you. Oh, sure, you didn't flirt with him. And the act that she flashes her jewels around the neighborhood has nothing to do with her being nice. I didn't even know that. But you should call me next time she does. Oop. Gulps. Sarah, well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want me to tell? Tell the truth. Paris Beaufort is as dumb as a brick. My snicker. I'm sorry, but she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude, poor girl even thinks England is in Africa. Also, if you try sunbathing in a polluted, overpopulated, middle-class residential area with low walls, chances are you are a little soft in the head. Like, haha, that's true. Sarah, silent, snicker. Right. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand, we didn't really make any progress, if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? Yeah, that's how it works. That's how you're going to find out who's your boyfriend. You are smart, real smart. But tell the truth. Hey, you know, I'm all for that. I might get lucky. Right? I hardly think that's a good idea though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. Mike, we still have to decide though. Sarah sighs. Fine. If you are the real Mike, what do you do What do you suggest we do with the imposter? Mike, that's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out in the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyway. I agree with that. But I'm the only one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of our weird Christian thingies? Just answer. Tell the truth. Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward. But I am Mike. Heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really. I wouldn't know what else to say. Sarah. Silent. I mean, we both did our best. Like he said, we answered your questions. It's the most we can do for now. But you need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. Sarah, what are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Sarah is silent. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike, yes. Do you know the date? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry, I've tried, but the last I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. Sarah, silent. Mike is silent too. The span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece to the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist, or you are not telling us something. Exclamation. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? Sarah is silent. Mike is being silent too. Mike, we are just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you have agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? You just did appear out of the air, Mike. Of thin air. You're the stranger who barged into the house. But how can you tell who's who? How can you believe him? Just because I got the date wrong. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I already told you everything. Yesterday, I went to work, came home, dozed in front of the TV, and then woke up here. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Sarah, did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know the facts. Mike. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. But why would he freak out if both of us were fighting? I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I have been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. That's not a reason, just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? I. Sarah, you wouldn't know any better. A clone? Was that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to meet Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. I stood there dumbfounded. A drowning man robbed of his end of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but they both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood. It turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I need her the most right now, but she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? She was just This was just a matter of choice and opinion, and the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Sarah, don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Oh, yeah, and I'm having a ball. Sarah is silent. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions would be enough. But you turned around and just like that, accusing me of hiding something. Sarah, that's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. Why has he been silent all the time? I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you had to take a step back. Sarah is silent as well. Well, we'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high. We should take, we should, we should all take a breather from this. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this episode. And we'll see. We'll see if we can find out who's the real Mike. So, but what confuses me, what I think is the main point that comes to my mind is the other Mike had the bat in his hands. He knew exactly where my glasses where when I woke up, and there, if I was drunk, my glasses, and I tripped off the rug, my glasses would be lying on the floor and not under the, below the coffee table. Uh, so that's what that's a major point, and that's what confuses me. Anyway, that's it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye. Subscribe if you enjoyed and leave a like. Bye.